Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing okay? Come on in, come on in, come on in. Today, we got a lot to go over. A lot. We're going to be talking about Savanah Soto and Matthew Guerra's new arrest. Probably the person that tossed the towel. Christopher Parciato's mother and Romaine's ex-wife. I do have records here, thanks to White Widow Baby, of their marriage license and everything. So stay tuned. We're going to go over all that stuff. And we're also going to go over Matthew Guerra's funeral. I have footage of that, which is very, very sad. I want to say hi to Innocence and Can, and I Want Heart to Touch, and Frankie. And let's see who else we got. I Want Heart to Touch, Misty Ray, Brown Bear Jamboree. We love you too, Candace. Hey, Fitz. Hey, Zigzag. Debbie Nelson, Dee Dee, Dang, Zigzag. Tams, Innocent Till Proven Guilty, Chrissy Prissy. Let's see who else we got. Gail, Mindy McGee, Fonda Cheeseman, Brown Bear Jamboree. See who else we got in here, you guys. Come on in, everybody. Laura P, Miss V, Bonnie, Gail. I hope I'm not skipping over anyone. Hello, Believe. Hello, Always Late. Angela P. White Widow Baby. Laura Jean. Come on in, everybody. Rhonda Lynn. Hillbilly 29. Scouts Boo. Bojangles. Rain Girl. See, I hope I'm not Zigzag. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Sleuth Fairy. Rhonda Lynn. I'm trying to catch up without missing anybody. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Oh, thank you, Blake Screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's my cowbell, y'all? Here it is. Oh, thank you, Blake Screen, for the super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. God bless you for that super sticker, Blank Screen. Come on in, everybody. We got a lot to go over. Thank you so much for that. If y'all have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that like button, the subscribe, the notification, and please consider becoming a member of the Critters Crime family. Come on in, everybody. We've got a lot to talk about. As you guys know, today there has been arrest in Savanah Soto's case, and we're going to go over that. But in the meantime, guys, hey, Nora Woods, has anybody heard any updates on Allie? Somebody sent me a message a while ago and said Allie, they were giving up on Allie and she only had a little while to live. I don't know. I've not heard anything. And I was just curious about her. Hey, Scouts Boo. And how she's doing. Candace is also wondering how she's doing as well. And we were just kind of wondering what's kind of going on with her. That is sad. If they have gave her 72 hours to get through on, it's sad. And I hate that so much. But I'm going to play a little clip here. Ooh, I am cold, y'all. I don't even know why. I am cold. Freezing in this house. This old house is going to kill me. So I'm going to play a little clip here about what happened today, and then we're going to go over stuff. I know other creators has covered this as well. I've covered it a lot on TikTok. I've covered it on here a little bit, and we're going to talk about it, and then we're going to go over Matthew's funeral. So this here is Christopher Preciado's mother. Someone said it was his stepmom. No, this is his biological mother. The stepmother to the other kids, but this is Christopher's biological mother. And I wonder, because she's shorter than Christopher, if she wasn't the one that was actually driving that car that night and Christopher was in the passenger side. Daisy Andrew said on his community page, Allie has gotten worse. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Hey, Lone Star, how are you? And you can see this woman looks a lot like her. Yeah, he looks like her, don't he? And look, she's acting the same way he does. Don't want to show her face. Shame. You know what? This could be and I'm not saying she is or not because it's speculating, but she could be the actual main person behind this whole unaliving. You never know. I mean, they said it was her gun. Allegedly, it was her gun that was used to unalive Matthew and Savanah. So, to me, in my opinion, yeah, She was probably the one driving. And that's just my opinion, you guys. I am freezing. Hang on, y'all. I think our heat's on. It must be cold.
Did you give evidence for your gun in the family? Do you have anything to say to this family? Did you give proof of your gun used in this murder?
Why did you do it?
Are you sorry? You have nothing to say to the family. Did you give Christopher your gun? How can you sleep at night?
On the other side, right? Keep going. Watch out, guys. Watch out.
How have you been able to sleep at night?
Watch out, guys. Watch out,
Did you give Christopher?
Okay, guys. Yeah, she is White Widow Babies. Found the marriage license and everything of her and Ramon. So she is the biological mother of Christopher Pregiato and the stepmom to the brothers and sisters. But yeah, she's the main girl, honey. And she looks like him, I think. I believe she looks like him. So she is she's the biological mom to Christopher. Because one newscast actually said that. This is them after they. Okay, so hopefully their sound will come back on. Let's fast forward it and see. The sound comes back on. Here we go.
To extend our condolences to the family of Savanah and Matthew. Today, as you saw, we just made another arrest. This is the third arrest in this case. Just to recap, back on December 23rd, Leon Valley PD reported that Savanah and Matthew Guerra were reported missing to their jurisdiction. On December 26th, SAPD officers received a call for a disturbance. When those officers made that location, they discovered the bodies of Savanah Soto and Matthew Guerra. They were found deceased in their vehicle, the Kia Optima, that had also been reported missing. Since then, our homicide unit has done an outstanding job in following this case. They followed every lead. They were able to get surveillance video, which led them to these arrests that were made. On January 3rd, we made two arrests, 19-year-old Christopher Preciado and 53-year-old Ramon Preciado. There was a lot of information on social media that there was a third individual involved. Our homicide detectives were aware of that. However, we were looking for enough probable cause to make that arrest and to present the best case forward to the DA's office. Today, that happened. They were able to develop enough evidence to charge 47-year-old Mirta Romanos, that's Myrta Ramanos. She is believed to be, I'm not sure exactly what the relationship is, but maybe a stepmother to Christopher, 19-year-old Christopher. She is being charged with 3 felonies. The first one being alter, destroy, conceal a human corpse, which is a second-degree felony. She's also being charged with abuse of corpse, which is a state jail felony, and a third charge, tampering with evidence. Through our forensic unit, we were able to develop information from surveillance video that shows Miss Romanos involved the night of the murder. That video surveillance shows her at the home right after the murders, and she was seen on video surveillance leaving in that black truck that we all saw on the surveillance video, and then returning to her home with Christopher and Ramon in that truck. At this time, I'll take any questions that you might have.
It was her weapon, right?
Excuse me?
They matched her weapon to the ballistics.
Right. That tampering with evidence, from what we understand, she stated that was her gun. So we do know that that was her weapon.
And do they believe they were killed in that home? And what was the mother and the stepmom's role?
I'm not sure exactly where. We haven't released any of that information. I'm not sure what the circumstances were, but we do know she was involved in helping get rid of the evidence concerning those bodies.
On the third, you guys were under the impression that there were only 2 suspects, or had said that there were 2 suspects that were arrested?
No, our homicide detectives were aware early on in the investigation that there wasn't a third person involved. We know that from the video surveillance when there is that towel that's everyone's talked about being thrown. At that time, we just didn't have enough evidence to say that that was Miss Mirta Romanos. But like I said, since then, they've developed enough evidence from surveillance video from the home showing her leaving with the two. She gets into that truck, and then when they return to the home, it's her, Christopher, and Ramon in that truck.
Had she called you guys in the past week to come to the house at all? Because I know there's been some reports of vandalism there.
I'm not aware of any of that.
As of right now, there even the impression there are any more suspects.
At this time, we're confident that there's no more suspects. At this time, we're confident that these were the three individuals that were involved in this case.
Do you believe this is connected somehow to a larger farm ring or anything like that?
No, we don't have any information to lead us to believe that. We do know that there was, I guess, a transaction earlier in that night. What happened and transpired was Matthew, Guerra, and Savanah were killed.
So do you happen to speak to them?
Thank you.
So you guys still don't know where they were killed, like if it was at the home or somewhere else?
We believe it was in that area, right near their home.
How cooperative was she?
How cooperative was she? I know there was a search warrant that was issued a few days ago. There was a search warrant, so they had the authority to go into that home. Today, I don't believe she said much.
What happened to the towel?
I don't have that information. Any other questions?
Did she confess today?
She wasn't cooperative today. Thank you, guys.
So she's a stepmother, right?
We believe she's a stepmom.
Not biological.
Yeah,
She's still married to Ramon, or
I don't know if that's a common law or they're living together, but I don't believe they're legally married. But I'm not for sure. She did live. Them three did live in the house together.
So now you guys are identifying as stepmother.
Correct. Okay, thank you.
Shopify's point of sale system helps you sell at every.
Now, thanks to our good sleuth, White Widow baby, that she is Christopher's mom and they are married because she sent me the marriage license. So let me see if I can pull all that up. White Widow baby sent me everything, you guys. Credit to her. Credit to her. Credit to her. Okay, so let's where to start. Let's see. I think this is actually the marriage license, right? Hang on, let me just pull this up all the way around. It just married documents at the time of the marriage. But she is for sure Christopher's mom, right? We know that. Let's see. In Texas, U.S. marriage to Marita Ramonis Marata. I don't know how to pronounce it. Female. She's 32. Damn, she's young, y'all. And then Ramon, they're married. This is their marriage license here. He's 38. Well, that was back in another time. I don't remember what year it was. It doesn't say what year. No, she's my age, or he's more my age. They were married in 2009. They were married in 2009. Marriage date 2009. And yeah, so this is their marriage license here. Credit to White Widow baby. Credit to, she was 32 at the time of marriage. And so Christopher is, how old is Christopher? He just graduated, so he's like 19. And she is the mother, right? She's 5'2". She was born in 1971. So yeah, this is the actual marriage license between her and Ramon. Are they still married or are they divorced? That's what I was wondering. Okay, so now this is, hang on. Let's see, this is actually his charges. Oh no, here's her charges. Abuse of a corpse, tampering with evidence, intent impaired, altered, destruction, conceal human corpse. Wow, this is her charges today. And she was born in 1976, so she's Jinky's age, I think. Wow. So she's Jinky's age. So those are her current charges, and this is her marriage license. And look at her. She looks just like Christopher. She has to be his mom. Yeah, she does. Corrections. This says she was born in 1977. Oh, I don't know. From what I know, they are still legally married. Anyone could legally be married and not be together. So was he living with another woman, or was she was living at that house with them? That was her living at the house, right? They all have different birthdays. Probably may not have been born in the States, maybe from another country, maybe. I believe they are either Hispanic or Puerto Rican. Hey, Pearland Queen. I thought she was way older. Wow, she's my age. Yeah, she looks like Christopher. They all live together, apparently, in that house. So Carlos was staking them out. But I wonder, how do they know that her and Ramon Preciado, I wonder how they knew that wasn't a part of the actual. Those three lived in the same house. Okay. They are citizens. Okay. I don't know, but wow. She looks like Christopher. There she is. She's got her head down. Ozzy Osbourne shirt, you guys. Ozzy Osbourne. You know, yeah, she looks just like Christopher, and she's acting just like Christopher too. So I believe she might have been the one that was actually driving that car, because she's shorter than Big Daddy. Hey, Mindy. He does, doesn't he, Mindy? They're all Mexican Americans. What Widow Baby said. Innocent, not sure on that. Just know she is the stepmom to the other children, bio mother to Christopher. I still have research to do. So yeah, that's Big Daddy, yeah. But look, she acts like Christopher. She don't want to show her face. Where Ramon wanted, he talked. She didn't want to show her face. Daisy Carlos was on duty last night and said that Chris's brother was living in the house with them, and they turned the garage into a bedroom. But the only ones that they caught on footage was her, Christopher, and Ramon. So, yes, I believe that was her driving Matthew's car. That's too short to be Christopher. I believe it too. And look, she's got her hair back in a ponytail and everything. They were covering up for their boy, weren't they? He made a boo-boo, and they were covering up for it. So, yeah. There he is. Big Daddy. This is Christopher. Yeah, she's a short lady. Uh-oh, hang on. Pull that back up. She sent me other stuff too. She's done a lot of research. And Carlos changed his TikTok. So, let's try to see. Let's see if I can see what else she sent me. Savanah thing. Here's something else here. Let's see what this is. So this is the affidavit for the warrant for her. Let me put my glasses on and we'll read it, okay? I can put my glasses on though. It says a victim in this case has been identified as Savanah Nicole Soto, date of birth August 22nd, 2005, hereafter referred to as Victim 1. Victim in this case has been identified as Matthew Gabriel Guerra, date October 26, 2001, hereof referred to as victim number 2. So there's not been any charges on baby yet. A actor in this case has been identified as Marita Romanos, date of birth August 7th, 1976, hereof referred to as the defendant. Said the defendant is further identified in ASAPD computer files, and that's the number. It is belief in your affidavit of offense. Tampering with evidence, altered, destroyed, concealed human corpse. Was committed on or about the 21st day of December 2023 in Baxter County, Texas. On December 23rd, 2023, Leon Valley Police received a call for a missing person report. Family of the missing person stated she was supposed to be induced for her pregnancy and did not show up for the appointment. The family advised that they had not been able to get a hold of the female and stated she was not answering her phone. A check of the hospitals was conducted by a family, and it was found that the female was not at any of the hospitals. It was found that the female lived with her boyfriend. However, the family of the boyfriend advised they were not able to get in touch with him as well. The female was entered as a missing person in Loyan Valley. Further investigations found that the female and her boyfriend were not responding to any phone calls and their whereabouts were unknown. Media broadcast on the news the story of the missing female and her boyfriend in the media. The boyfriend's car description was broadcasted in the media and was said to be a 2013 gray Kia Optima. On December 26, 2023, a resident of 5903 Danny K. Doctor messaged the family of the female and advised them that they believe the vehicle was parked at 5903 Danny Key Drive. The family contacted Leon Valley and drove to the location. Upon Leon Valley Police arrival to the location, Leon Valley Police observed the vehicle. Inside of the vehicle was a deceased pregnant female in front seat and a deceased man in the back seat of the female. And San Antonio police were contacted and your affidavit made the location. Upon arrival to the location, your affidavit observed the vehicle. The vehicle was a 2003 Optima and Texas plates of the missing couple. A check of information through the NICI TCIC showed the vehicle belonged to boyfriend of the female. Your affidavit observed the front passenger side of the vehicle. The affidavit observed a deceased pregnant female inside of the front passenger seat. Due to the affidavit knowledge of the female on the previous murder case from 2022, your affidavit recognizes the female to be that of missing female. The female appeared to have trauma to her head. Okay, so that was from the gunshot room. So this will let us know, y'all. This will let us know right here. Okay. Your affidavit then observed to the back seat of the vehicle. Your affidavit observed a deceased male in the back seat of the vehicle. The deceased male resembled the boyfriend to the female. The male had apparently gunshot wound to his head. It appeared that the male had been dragged into the vehicle. Your offendant, I guess that's what it is, did not observe any weapon near the male. Search warrant was requested so entry to the vehicle could be conducted. While waiting for the search warrant, your offendant spoke with... Is that affiliate? Maybe that's affiliate. Spoke to the families of the female and male. It was found that the boyfriend to the female sold narcotics and would use his phone through cellular communication as well as social media to sell narcotics. It was also advised that the boyfriend would post money and narcotics on Instagram. Whoa, that's crazy. It was stated that the people wanted to rob the boyfriend, and it was stated that the boyfriend had been shot at it before. The family provided your affiliate with the phone number of the female. The family of the male, oh, wait a minute, I've lost my place. The family of the male provided your affiliate with a phone number as well as his Instagram. When the search warrant arrived at the location, search of the vehicle was conducted. The search found spent shell casings in the vehicle. However, there was no weapon recovered in the vehicle. There was an apparent blood transfer outside of the vehicle that was not consistent with the boyfriend causing harm to the female. Both the female and the male had gunshot wounds to their head, and the male also had apparently drag marks on his back. Wow. It was believed that the female and the male were killed at different locations. What? And that the vehicle was driven to the recovery locations. During further investigation, your affiliate found video surveillance at 5903 Danny Keys, Drive. The video surveillance found that on December 21st, 2023, around 23:59, which is 11:59, almost 12 o'clock midnight, a Chevrolet Silverado gray driving with its lights off from the vehicle recovered location. The Silverado pulled in the middle of the back parking lot and parked the vehicle. The victim's vehicle could be seen approaching the Chevrolet Silverado. The victim's vehicle parked the vehicle. The victim's vehicle could be seen approaching the Chevrolet Silverado. The victim's vehicles opened. The heavy-set male approached the driver of the victim's vehicle and appeared to speak to the driver. Is that right? Driver. Yeah, towards the vehicle and pared him down. Why? Okay, so yeah, that's right. Let me catch the heavy-set male. Then got out a towel from his vehicle and appeared to wipe down the outside of the victim's door where he had touched the vehicle. Surveillance video appeared to show a third person throw the towel to the heavy-set male, which led the police to believe that the second person was inside of the Chevrolet Silverado. The driver of the victim's vehicle exited the vehicle for a brief moment and sat back in the driver's seat. The driver did not match the description of the female victim of the male, description of the female victim or male victim. The Hispanic male got back into his vehicle. The victim's vehicle drove behind the building where the vehicle was found on December 26th. The Silverado followed the victim's vehicle. Apparently, 3 minutes later, the Silverado was observed leaving from behind the building where the victim's vehicle was found. The victim's vehicle will not leave the location. It was believed that the victims were already deceased in the vehicle at the time of the video observed. It is believed the unknown driver and heavy-set male observed parked the victim's vehicle at the location in an effort to hide the vehicle. On January 2nd, 2024, your affiliate provided one of the victim's cell phones to Detective Knox at the Technical Investigation Unit. On January 3rd, 2024, your affiliate received the phone download from Detective Knox at your... Hang on, let me check in with y'all. Are y'all okay? Everybody okay? Am I reading this okay, guys? I'm sorry if I'm not. Oh, thank you, Amy Lynn. Thank you for that $3 super sticker. Thank you, thank you. Am I missing anybody else? Let me scroll up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to continue to read this, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that super chat and support my channel. Thank you so much. God bless you. Okay, I'm continuing, y'all. I'm not the best reader. Affiliate found the victim had recently searched the street of Charles Chan Drive. Due to your affiliate's knowledge of the crime scene area, your affiliate was aware that Charles Chan Drive was a couple blocks away from the victim's vehicle recovery location. Your affiliate was able to discover the victim's vehicle pinged near Charles Chan Drive and Cary Grant Drive around 2350 hours on the night that they went missing. The vehicle did not start moving again until 2354. So they were there at 2350 and 4 minutes later they left. So that was at 11:54. 23 is 11 o'clock military. The vehicle then traveled to 5903 Danny K Drive, where the victims and their vehicle were discovered on December 26, 2023. Your affiliate conducted computer searches and was able to locate a vehicle that looked identical to the suspect's vehicle seen on a camera with the victim's vehicle. Your affiliate did not research on the owner of the vehicle and found the owner of the vehicle matched the description of the male that exited the vehicle on the camera. Homicide detectives went to the vehicle location listed above and found the listed vehicle at the location. While at the residence on Charlie Chan, a person identified as Ramon Preciado reported knowing why SAPD was at his residence. Ramon Preciado informed SAPD detectives to speak with his son, identified as Christopher Preciado. Ramon Preciado and Christopher Preciado were transferred to the SAPD homicide to speak with your affiliate, while additional SAPD detectives searched the residence on Charles Chan Drive under the authorities of a search warrant. Your affiliate spoke with the Ramon Preciado after Ramon Preciado was read his Miranda warnings. Ramon Preciado admitted to driving his Chevrolet Silverado to 5903 Danny K Drive, where he met Christopher Preciado. Ramon Preciado identified himself on surveillance video from 5903 Danny K Drive as the person observed exiting the Chevrolet Silverado. Ramon Preciado reported meeting Christopher Preciado at his apartment complex, who was driving another vehicle. This vehicle is in the vehicle in which Matthew Guerra and Savanah Soto were found deceased. Ramon Preciado admitted to assisting Christopher Preciado at 5903 Danny K Drive. Your affiliate then spoke with Christopher Preciado at Christopher Preciado was read his Miranda warnings. Christopher Preciado reported Matthew Guerra and Savanah Soto drove to his residence on Charles Chan Drive to sell Christopher Preciado marijuana. Christopher Preciado went on to provide a version of events that were inconsistent with evidence collected at the scene and from the victim's recovery vehicle. Christopher claimed the male victim pointed a weapon at him, and Christopher was able to manipulate the weapon, resulting in the female being shot. Christopher then stated that he had the weapon pointed at him again, and he manipulated the weapon, which again resulted in the male being shot. On January 4th, your affiliate to my Marata Romeo, so I can't speak. Marita, whatever, stated on the night of the incident she was at her residence, Charlestown Drive, with Romaine and Christopher. Marita, I'm going to say Myra, could not recall the events of the night and stated she thought she was sleeping. Marita denied knowing about the incident and denied being in Romaine Preciado's vehicle at 5903 Dedicated Drive. So they caught her on surveillance. Further investigation led the surveillance video being recovered from the defendant's vehicle residence. In the surveillance video, Marita could be seen leaving her residence with Ramon Preciado on the night of the incident. Ramon Preciado and Marita entered Ramon's vehicle and departed from the residence. Several minutes later, Ramon's vehicle entered the driveway of the residence. Christopher, Romaine, and Marita could all be observed exiting the vehicle and entering the residence. The times observed corroborated with the timings of events already known and shown that Marita was with Ramon, when he relocated to 59 Danny K Drive to meet with Christopher. Knowingly concealed human corpse with the intent to impair is availability as evidence in the investigation in the violation section. Wow, that was a lot, but it kind of lets you know what happened with this situation. I probably didn't read a lot of it right. Hey, Misunderstood. Hey, Marita. So, evidently, oh, thank you, Bonnie E. Thank you for that super sticker. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. God bless you. Let me see if there's anybody else that did and I missed it. Thank you so much, Bonnie. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so I think that's all. But thank you guys. Thank you for all your support. God bless you. Thank you so much. I don't know if there's any question. So it looks like they got her, but she denied it. I was thinking, what if they robbed them because they were behind on business loans? I don't know, but it looks like to me that according to what Christopher said, it happened. Effin is the author of the affidavit, who swears to the truth and accuracy statements of the affiliate. Thank you on that. Y'all, I don't know all these freaking terms. But yeah, Christopher's father had a heating and cooling business, and I do not think they were hurting financially. I think they were dealing in drugs, and that's just me speculating. I think there's more to the story than what was being said. He had days to come up with a story, and that's what he came up with. What a fool. I know. Thank you again, Bonnie, for that super sticker. And y'all, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. It's pronounced Murda, which is what she's a part of. Well, that's true. Murda. I don't know. I can't pronounce it, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, Tristan. What does that say? Tristan's okay. We got trolls in here tonight, guys. But anyways, let's see. White Widow Baby said they owe approximately $8,000 in back taxes. The house was inherited to them a few years ago when my Rita's father passed away. Thank you, White Widow Baby. Thank you for all this. which is sad because they didn't have to kill Savanah. He did not have to kill Savanah. He could have waited to. He could have waited and met up with Matthew. He knew Savanah was pregnant. He did not care about that baby, that beautiful unborn baby, because it doesn't make sense. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm freezing. Thank you so much for them. But yeah, you guys. So I want to show you all a little bit. So it sounds like to me they were all in on it together. And she might have been the one that was actually driving that car. She looks like the one that was driving the car. Okay, so I don't know what that is. Somebody sent me a TikTok. Hang on, let's see what this TikTok is right quick. So I don't know if you guys have seen this post, but hang on, somebody just sent me a. Oh, thank you, Believe. Thank you so much. God bless you. You're doing great job, Daisy. Thank you. Thank you for that. Super sticker, super chat. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. So let me pull up this TikTok somebody just sent me. I've not went over it, so we're just going to go over it together. And I might actually been posting TikToks.
Discussion groups on Facebook. And I don't know if it holds much truth or credibility to it, but I thought it was worth sharing. Someone said, please, if you post this, please don't show my name, but I know what happened. I was one of Matthew's customers/friends. He says that he was caught up by police. He was in big trouble. They found all his drugs and guns, and he was going to go to jail for life. But they told him if he snitched on all of his suppliers, he wasn't going to go to jail. They then say he snitched on all of them and he didn't want to go to jail. He wanted to meet his baby boy. Somehow one of his suppliers found out Matthew snitched, and that's why Matthew got set up. Then they said he was going to re-up the next day. They acted like they didn't know he snitched, go in the back seat of the car, and they shot both of them. And Savanah ended up getting caught up in it because she knew too much. Rip poor baby Fabian. Another quick update to mention, even though it was obvious, was that the medical examiner confirmed that both Matthew and Savanah were shot in the head. And they also mentioned that Matthew had the muzzle of a gun pressed against his head, and it was confirmed by law enforcement that Matthew and Savanah were killed before they met the people in the video that was released by police. The car was then wiped down by the suspects after a towel was thrown. Rest in peace, Savanah, Matthew, and Fabian, and as always, I'll keep you guys updated.
Okay, yeah, I do think there's more to this story. In my opinion, I do believe. Thank you, Christy, for sending me that. I do believe there is a lot more to this story. What is that? A cow and a cat. So I'm going to show you guys. Hang on. Matthew's funeral. I'm going to put a trigger warning up on it. Can't play the music because I'll get a copyright. But this is actually Matthew Guerra's funeral. We do know baby Fabian during his viewing with his family. That baby Fabian was placed in his casket. So, yeah, this is actually them laying him to rest. Rest in peace to him, the precious little baby. And rest in peace to Savanah. So this is his casket here. Trigger warning to anybody that's, y'all, I'm freezing. He had a beautiful casket, doesn't he? I wanted to show you all this, that his brothers and stuff, This was a senseless murder, you all. Not only were 6 lives ruined, the mother, the father, their 18-year-old son, Christopher, but Matthew, the baby, and Savanah's life, all over drugs, all over money. It could have been prevented. That baby could be born right now and living its best life, But the life that Matthew and Savanah was living was dangerous. And so, yeah. So here's another one I'm going to pull up. I got a bunch of them saved. So we got Matthew's family here. So I'm going to put that on. I want you to hear what Matthew's family has to say here. And this is during his funeral as well. I don't know if they're going to televise.
Tears and heartache as loved ones shared how much they're going to miss 22-year-old Matthew Guerra. Briefly setting that pain aside and focusing on Matthew's cheerful and silly personality. Matthew's father, Gabriel Guerra, says he thought the services for his son were going to have to be closed casket.
Because of the time of the murder and the time the bodies were found, I'm not able to have an open casket for Matthew.
With the help of Mission Park Funeral Chapel, Matthew's family was able to see him as they shared some final farewells. Matthew's funeral services will be Tuesday morning at Mission Park Funeral Chapel, and his burial will be at San Jose Burial Park. Savanah and the young couple's unborn son Fabian will be buried together at a separate location. The dates for their services have not been announced. Stephanie Escobar for Fox S.
So, okay, guys, I wanted to show you all that one as well. Let me see. I got more to come. I thought it was really, really sad. Let's see. Hang on, y'all. Let me pull this up. This is TikTok, y'all. Hang on. Oh. Well, shoot. It's not letting me see that one. Let me pull up another one, y'all. That could have actually been my TikTok. Oh, here's the funeral again. I want to show y'all his funeral. So yeah, so all these lives were just destroyed because of one decision. I am gonna time it out for just a minute because I don't know if I can play that music or not.
Who are you?
Shoot. Hang on, y'all. It's very, very, very sad. Oh, it's froze up. I heard it. What a young one. Oh, a young man caught up in the wrong stuff. Very, very, very sad. Congratulations, always say. Woohoo! Granddaughter. I know it does break your heart, baby Fabian. His funeral.
Oh, he's like, hell yeah. Hey, he's like, me next? What's up? He's like, what about me? Matthew. Yeah, you take that for your brother.
Hey!
Oh!
Damn, give him the Geo. Geo?
I bring that flower. Oh, yeah, talk this shit to me. What's up? Okay, we're going to take a picture. How are we going to do this, guys?
Just take it.
All around? Yeah, we're going to. Okay.
Okay, Mom, where you at?
Mom.
That's them lowering him down into the grave. I don't know why they're drinking. I think that that's just their way. I think that's just I think that's just how they do. Okay, so White Widow Baby sent me something else. So she's sitting in the jailhouse. She's in the jailhouse now. She's in the jailhouse now. Okay, so this is her. Let's see what they're saying. This is currently her right now, sitting in jail. This Chico. Look at her. She's acting all innocent. I'm sorry, but you don't go along with your son. I don't think you can. Hang on. Is it on? Hang on. I don't think it doesn't have any kind of audio. It doesn't have audio on it right now, y'all. Yeah, congratulations, always late. Congratulations. I hate to say it like this. They didn't deserve it due to the lifestyle and bringing up baby Fabian into this type of environment. I'm sorry, but wow. I know, it's sad, y'all. It is sad. No, she don't look dangerous, but her son obviously is. Obviously, her son's very dangerous. And she covered it up. I mean, I don't see how she could have looked back there. But obviously, according to the affidavit that was about her, Savanah, I know Ozzy Osbourne. I know Savanah did not deliver the baby. Obviously, according to the affidavit, Savanah did not deliver the baby. I guess the baby was delivered during autopsy. I hope the families can get justice. Miss Ozzy won. Is that what it says? Ozzy Osbourne rocks. Parents are more of friends to their children than parents nowadays. I could never cover for my child in any way, shape, or form. It's disgusting. Yes, I agree. Because if he's going to do this to a pregnant woman, 9-month pregnant woman, what is he going to do to somebody else? I mean, how cold-hearted. I mean, if he would have just waited one more day, that baby would have been born. No, she's not Christopher's stepmom. She's Christopher's mother. They were married. I just showed the court documents. She is his biological mother. She's the stepmother to the other children, but Christopher is her baby. I've already bought some little ruffle bottom outfits. Oh, I know. I often think about that little baby Fabian and how beautiful he would be and how he was. And I'm glad that the family put him with Matthew during the viewing. Her being pregnant, period, she looks like him. I know. Yeah, he looks a lot like his mama. The whole family was a part of this murder. How low can they be? We know how low. Shaking my head, take part of the ruining. Well, the whole family's lost. Oh, I watched Pimple Poppin'. I'm sorry. Okay, so this says right here, in the event, my beloved grandson Christopher Ray Preciado is under age of 21 years. At the time of my death, I give, devise, and bequeath his interest in trust to my daughter Marita Ramos Preciado as trust for the benefit of my beloved grandson Christopher Ray Preciado until they attain the age of 21 years. The trust hereby created shall be held administered and distributed in the following matter too. Whose was that White Widow baby? Is this Marita's? This is just the trust deed. So does this actually prove that was this Christopher's grandmother or mother? That's just a trust deed. Okay. Okay. So let's click on this Chico again and see. This is on Savanah's thing. So people are just kind of freaking watching this Chico. And that's what we're going to do too. While she waits her destination. And guess what? They've not been even charged for Fabian's death yet. So hopefully with all those charges, mom, dad gets at least 25 to life, which I don't think they're going to get for those charges. I don't know what kind of charges it has. But this was a trust deed, saw it on Facebook group. Oh, okay. I wish someone would leak a picture of Fabian. I know that sounds awful, but I want to see him. I know, I think he's beautiful. I wouldn't want to see him deceased, but I would love to see what he looked like. You know what I mean? I don't know. YouTube is actually changing their rules and regulations when it comes. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back on all my videos because they're changing it on these missing kids. You're not supposed to be talking about the nature of their, unalivings and stuff. So I don't know. I have to reread it, but there's a lot of YouTubers are not going to be able to go in depth in these cases. You know what I'm saying? Like they should, but I just think everybody's just brokenhearted because there was a baby involved and the baby was unalived, and it's so sad, so sad that precious little baby boy had succumbed to this monster, and her son. Because to me, she's just as involved in this case. Hey, Wim Wam. Hey, the TLS. The terms of service is you can't recreate unaliving with. You can't recreate unaliving with something. With AI. Oh, okay. I really hope they charge him too. I do too. Maybe I don't know if they're going to get him for capital murder, but that's 3 people that he unalived. Mommy and daddy tried to cover his tutu, but it didn't work. And so, yeah. This is her. I don't think they're showing any more of it. No, if he was 19, I'd have to add that up. But I remember they had 4 in 1 year and 5 in the other. Okay, so I'm going to take this down because I'm going to run to the bathroom while we're watching this, y'all. I'll be right back, okay? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. I had to run to the bathroom. I'm sorry. Yes, I watch Pimple Poppers. I'm crazy. I do watch Pimple Poppers. I'm a nurse, and it's an obsession. It calms my nerves. Sorry, guys. So I didn't know it was going to pull up a darn pimple popping video. So I do have some more here that I saved on Facebook. Oh, wait a minute here. Looks like Tim Mullins posted something on here. What is this? Community Guidelines, January 2024 update to harassing and cyberbullying enforcement. On January 16, we'll begin striking content that realistically simulates deceased minors or victims of deadly or well-documented major violent events describing their deaths in a violent experience. Wow, Tim. That's what I was talking about a while ago, y'all. Pimple porn. I know, y'all. I was just reading that. Hang on, let me see. People send me stuff all the time. I don't know if this pertains to that case or not. Let's go on the police department's thing. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's scary. Well, it's showing her arrested. But it is a shame, y'all. White boy shared it too. Yeah. Daisy, there was an explosion in San Antonio, Texas. Daisy, show that video I sent you. The rain guy. I can't remember your name. And I'm not sure. People have sent me so much, you guys. I'm sorry. There's been so much that people have sent me. Sounds like Vendetta to me. Yeah, this one here is not as good as the one that I got. The close up.
Different card. Different card.
Now, I don't know when they're going to bury Savanah and the baby. I think I'm going to open up the phone lines, and if anybody wants to comment on this case, call in with your comments. You can?
No.
Hi, how are you?
Hang on, I'm going to open up the phone lines. Oh!
Hi, how are you? Good.
So, anybody can call in with comments about this case or any updates on Allie. You can call. White Widow Baby also, we've seen this, so I'm going to take it down. Here's more proof she sent. White Widow Baby sent me more. Proof that where's it at? Okay, so she's more proof she's the bio mother. Okay, so this shows proof. Wendy's sending me something. Okay. Oh, let's see what this is. Can y'all? Oh, yeah. Did y'all see that? Have y'all seen that? Hang on. I seen that, but I don't know if that's real or not. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that's real? Look at it when it lightens. Do you see that man? Do y'all think that's real? Do y'all see that shadow of a man walking by in that lightning? That's you, ain't it? Okay. Yes. I don't know. What do y'all think about it? Keep it on. Keep it going. See it? Y'all, do y'all see that? A lot of people say that they have new holograms out now. A lot of people say that they've been doing holograms because one man was looking at the moon and saw, hang on just a second, y'all. But yeah, this is creepy. But a lot of them are saying they're holograms, but I don't know. But it's really creepy to me. I don't know what this is. So could it be real? I don't know. I don't know. But there's been a lot of things happening, like the creepy. Hang on. Did you all hear about the dark shadows walking through the mall? One person actually got that on video. Now, I don't know how real it is, but they actually got it on video. Let me go back and show you guys what I found. I found a lot of stuff. Let me pull this one up. Hang on. This one is kind of creepy. It's creepy for y'all right now to oh, you got me a pop. Okay, so this one is
you guys. We'll be sure.
Okay, so this is Savanah, Soto, and Matthew Guerra. Here, hang on. There's another thing on them.
If you are not in the Find Savanah Soto discussion group on Facebook, y'all need to join and find this post right here. There are some people in there that are really doing a deep ass dive into this. Some of them joined Matthew's Telegram and are posting screenshots and screen recordings from stuff in there. And oh my God, I knew he was involved with some bad shit just from what I've seen, but I had no clue it was that bad. It's all in the comments of this post right here. I would share some of it right here, but my video would, without a doubt, get taken down. I don't know why, but I was thinking that he just dealt marijuana, but oh no, there's a lot more than that. And pictures and videos of him with like tons of cash, like stacks of cash, and so many GUNs. I don't want to say it because I want my video to get taken down, but so many, even though he was on probation and wasn't supposed to have any weapons. I mean, y'all just have to see it. Just go on there, find the group, find this post, and get ready because your jaw is going to hit the freaking floor.
Okay, then. There you go. So that's another one on Savanah Soto's case. Let's see here. Okay, so let's go past that and see what we got here. Hang on. Okay, we're going to talk about that other stuff in another live stream. Right now, we're talking about Savanah Soto's and Matthew Guerra. And so, yeah, I do think that we all can agree that they were not into the good stuff. And I think it was much, much deeper than just marijuana. I think that the storm ripped the side of the barn off last night. Fortunately, none of my pigs sleeping inside were injured. I'm so glad, Sammy. I'm so glad. Thanks, Miss Daisy and mods and chat for having me a great live stream. Thank you, Misunderstood. Thank you. But I do think that we all... I know it doesn't mean that they should die, no. But if you play with fire, you're eventually going to get burned, unfortunately. I don't know if Savanah's mom knew how dangerous the games that he were playing, what he was dealing with. Even when you deal with marijuana, you're dealing with not good stuff, y'all. It's not legal. And it's considered a narcotic. In most places, still a certain level of it does. So, yeah, don't forget to hit the Thank you, Buster. So I think I'm going to end this live right here and come back and do just a regular chit chat live. Y'all want to do that? I'm going to end the Savanah Soto until there's any updates, and then we'll come back and just do a regular hangout live and just hang out with you guys tonight. But I wanted to keep this one about specifically Savanah, Matthew Guerra, Christopher Pesciato, Ramon Pesciato on this, Marita, Romeus. So y'all hanging on to your pantyhose. We're going to come back. We're going to do a live stream hangout, people up on panel, and we can just hang out and talk about anything if y'all want to. When are you coming back? Almost bedtime for me. It might be just a tad bit later on, maybe around 11 or 12 when I come back on. But I love you guys. Y'all stay prayed up. Stay safe out here on these YouTube streets. Don't believe everything you hear out here. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe, like button, and consider becoming a member of the fam. I will be back in a little while, and we'll talk. We'll just have a regular random talk, maybe even watch people on Kensington. We might do a Kensington live, just a chit chat, just to talk chit chat. That's what I want to do, is talk about random stuff tonight. But right now I want to end the Savanah Matthew Guerra live. I love you guys, and stay tuned. God bless. Bye, everyone.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I
do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious,